We're homeless. We don't have anywhere to stay anymore. No, you're not. Take that back to the damn store.
No.
You're going to take that back. That's not coming with us. We're going to. No. Tell me what happened. Why does this eviction notice say we're 7 months behind on our mortgage?
Well,
we worked so hard for this house.
You're going to stop yelling at me.
I'm not going to yell at you. We're getting put out. We're homeless. We're homeless right now.
We have lights on. We have a TV on. When you sit down and watch TV every
Where am I going to sit down and watch TV at? Outside? Where am I going to watch TV at? We have nowhere to go. And you're just really driving me crazy right now, just over here being so nonchalant. You weren't getting put out and you're over here just being nonchalant like nothing's wrong.
I'm not being nonchalant.
You're being very nonchalant.
You help me, Pat.
What do you mean help you, Pat? Have you lost your mind? Have you lost your mind right now?
No, have you lost your mind?
You have lost your mind. You over here spending money on personal stuff instead of being responsible like my wife is supposed to do and spend our money accordingly on our mortgage.
I got you something. Something you've asked for a while.
That better be the keys to our new house up in there.
It's not.
Then what you mean? You are unbelievable right now.
And
you are unbelievable right now. You over here really just acting like nothing is wrong. And we have nowhere to stay. I spent years saving up to put down money on this house. I spent years on this money to get this house. And you have nothing to say for yourself. You didn't do anything. You don't do anything.
You don't think that?
What good does that do if we have nowhere to stay to do it? We have nowhere to stay. We have to be gone by tomorrow morning.
Oh, you read it?
And you were, of course I read it. It's an eviction notice.
No, it's a foreclosure. Get it right.
What is the difference? We're getting put out. We don't have anywhere to stay. We're homeless. We're literally homeless. We don't have anywhere to stay.
You're going to stop yelling at me.
I'm not going to stop yelling at you. No, we don't have anywhere to stay right now. And you have nothing to say for yourself.
I do. As I work hard and clean and cook.
Like, why are you walking away from me?
Why would you not tell me that you had a two-man?
I mean, we were just playing a game.
That's
never
not
have
a
I
game.
ever. No, we were playing never have I ever.
But we're in a relationship. How could you not tell me that you did a whole two-man? Like, you trying to embarrass me or something right now?
We don't talk about how many bodies or nothing like that. Like, that was just...
We've talked about a lot.
No,
you had a whole
no.
threesome with 2 dudes, and that's something that you think you couldn't tell me about?
No, it's not threesome. It's actually, like, 4 people. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. I was just playing a game. Why are you so upset?
That's not a game. Like, you over here getting trains run on you. That's how it's not a game.
No. That's not.
But that sounds like that. You said 4 people. That sounds like a train to me.
Okay, but I was younger. Like, why does it matter now? We're much older now.
It matters because you never told me this, and you waited until we were around a group of people to. My girl is out here having trains run on her. You don't see the problem with that? Like that's not cool.
No,
that's not okay.
I think you're misunderstanding. It's a game.
That is nothing.
I just answered the question.
Now let's see what's going on here.
Ladies, this man right here is broke. He's broke. Look at him. Look at him.
If she's a red flag, you need to drop her off.
I'm gonna take you home. I'm gonna take you back home.
Home?
I'm gonna take you back home where you can fix yourself some cup noodles or something.
You want to take me home?
Yeah, I'm gonna take you home.
He's not broke. He knows his value and his self-worth. But if he really knew who he was, he wouldn't have even picked you up in the first place.
You sure about that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you can get any other day, right? Just like you said, you can
Messing with me, she could have walked.
get any dude to come and pay for your meal and take you out.
Bro, you're doing way too much explaining. Let her go.
You can get that at any time, right?
So now we're not going on the date because you don't want to pay more than Starbucks.
Clearly, this ain't a date. You're not about dating. You're about spending.
Oh, it's not bad. Money's no option.
So if money's no option, then why aren't we going on a date? Like an actual date.
She yelling broke, but it looks like her credit score probably is in the witness protection program.
Like, it feels like it's not real because I've never had a grown man take me to Starbucks for a date. What is this, high school?
I can't take no more. This is ridiculous. You calling him broke, but your attitude is...
It's been 30 days. We've been married. You haven't changed nothing into my name.
Are you
haven't put
serious?
the house in my name. You haven't put the insurance in my name. And then you got like Everybody else is on as a beneficiary.
I can't.
No,
Look, you cannot be.
What
you just say?
You got both of them.
What you just say? Say that one more time. Say it again.
You heard what I said.
Talk about my mama again.
Yo, disabled her.
I want everybody to
She
hear
got somebody there to take
this.
care of her.
This who I married. This who I married 30 days ago.
No.
This who I married 30 days ago.
What's really taking you so long? Like 30 whole days, Deshaun. 30 whole days, and you still haven't put me on nothing? Like nothing.
It takes time to do all that,
it's
right?
like you're not even taking this marriage serious. It's like
you taking it too serious right now.
It's like you still attached to your
hey,
mama
do you
like a little mama boy.
Look, check me out. My little mama boy.
A little mama's boy.
Do you love me or you love the money? Which one what are you here for? What are you here for?
Listen, like I said,
what you on TikTok or something? What you on?
I'm not interested in nothing that you talking about right now. Because I don't even think you care about me. Because what if you die? What if you die? What's going to happen to me if you die? Who's going to take care of me? Who's going to take care of me? You told me when we got married.
I know she ain't
you was going to do everything. You was going to make sure I'm taken care of. And now I'm like second guessing everything.
You can't be serious right now.
Yes, I am. Because you don't even love me. The Bible says when a man marries
how you going to say that?
That he cleaves to his wife and leave his mother. Like, what is wrong with you?
Who are you?
It's not who's are you. Who are you? You don't even care about me.
You tripping about some paperwork right now.
If you really cared about me, I would be taken care of. If you really
I'm going to take care of you. What am I here for? We just got back up at camp, man.
No.
And you worried about some paperwork? No. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down.
I'm not a dog. Oh, so now I'm a dog. So now I'm a dog. Now I'm an animal. You tell me go sit down. Go sit down.
Oh my God, you a headache right now. You being such a headache right now.
Like I said.
Why did
I am not trying to hear nothing. Okay? Until you put me on the insurance, on the deeds, on the cards, on everything. It's no marriage. You might as well go ahead and say there's no marriage.
Who are you? Why are you?
I don't care what you're talking about.
You must have been talking to your friends or something.
There's
no way. There's no way I married you.
What? Oh, so now you second guess marrying me?
I guess so. You talking about the paperwork.
Second guess marrying you. You the one that don't care about me. Because somebody that really cared about that person, this would have all been in the works 2 weeks prior to us even getting married.
That's so cap.
That's so cap. Up until we got married. Like after we married and you say I do, now something happened to you. What if you know your mama don't like me?
It's something for real.
And she gets on every time I come over there.
Why now? Look at you.
Look at you.
Hi guys, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I am sharing with you husbands who are mad at their wives and boyfriends who are mad at their girlfriends, and I want you guys to let me know after watching the video if it was really necessary for these men to get mad at their women.
My husband freaked out on me for texting my boss on our honeymoon and then proceeded to put in his AirPods for the remainder of our 10-hour drive. This is one of those cases where the more you think about it, the more you realize that everybody deserves to go to timeout because everybody's wrong. Let's begin with the husband. First of all, it's not safe to drive with AirPods in. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Secondly, giving your wife the cold shoulder, stonewalling her for the remainder of a 10-hour drive because of an argument, what a way to kick off a marriage, bro. I'm just going to say it right now, if this is any indicator on how you handle conflict, your marriage is just not going to last. Because if there's one thing I can guarantee, it's the fact that you're going to have to deal with things a lot more severe than what that was. And if stonewalling is your way of handling conflict, just call it now. It's not going to last. But now let's flip the attention over to the wife. First and foremost, why are you texting your boss on your honeymoon? Ideally, you only get one of those. Ideally. And if you can't separate work from your personal life on your honeymoon, that's setting a very dangerous precedent for the rest of your marriage. Now, I don't know what you do for a living, but if there's one thing that you should have gotten all your ducks in a row so that you don't have to text work, it's for your honeymoon. Anytime I've seen people struggle between choosing between their job and their marriage, their job always wins. It's not even close. And also, you posted your husband online trying to show us how much of a child he is, but you didn't realize that by doing that, you showed us how childish you are too. And if you texting your boss on your honeymoon made him act like that, I'm pretty sure that him coming across your little video with 2 million views, feeding him to the lions is going to make him feel way better. So on one hand, we have a husband that's acting super immaturely, and on the other hand, we have a wife that doesn't know what boundaries are. Yeah, everybody's wrong.
I'm sitting on the beach. There's a storm that's blowing in. So I'm just sitting here watching everybody. And can I just tell you, why are the men so angry? husband, like, you're on vacation. Why are you pissed off? Like, your wife's carrying everything. Your wife is the one that's, like, taking care of the kids, playing with the kids. She's probably the one making sure everyone's fed, making the plans, all of that. And there's just so many men angry. Is this the norm? Because let me tell you, my ex-husband, he was always angry on vacation. I never understood it. I still don't understand it, unless he was drinking. Then he was a little nicer, which is, anyways. But my now husband, like, he is fine. Like, he would carry all the stuff, and we don't bring a lot of stuff to the actual beach with us. But, like, he's pretty chill. Anyways, I just don't understand. Is your husband angry when you go on vacation? Let me know. Here, I'm gonna show you this.
But I just feel like come on now, my daughter finna be 15.
Can you buy my son the bed too?
Your son is only 7 years old. What's wrong with the bed that he has?
You want him to be that bad bogus? He been had that bed since he was living with his mama. You acting petty as fuck right now.
I'm acting petty.
You finna buy your daughter a whole new bed just for what though? And like,
because we're moving into a new house. This is gonna be my daughter's
son can't
first
have,
bed.
It's bed bugs all in them beds and everything.
Now it's
and
bed
you can't
bugs.
buy him a new
bed bugs in the bed. Since when it was bed bugs in the bed?
You just got your insurance claim and you can't buy him a new fucking bed so he could be sleeping comfortable.
Your son is not my son.
You just told my son that he was throwing his bed away.
I never said that. So he can't keep his box frame? Why your son can't? I will buy him a new mattress, but why he can't keep his box frame? You think I'm gonna buy a 7-year-old a bed like this? I'm not doing it.
He gonna have it for the rest of his life.
No, I'm not doing it. My daughter finna be 15.
What's wrong with this one? She can't. No, it's not a perfect fit.
She gets her big girl room, so my daughter's gonna get this whole setup.
So my son just gotta sleep on the floor. You just told me that you was throwing his bed away.
It's not even about where your son have to sleep at. So he can keep his. You're trying to make it seem like he can't have his body. You want him to have a headboard. He doesn't need a headboard. He's 7 years old.
Why is it that these days I've noticed that some guys, like when the relationship ends, you guys break up or your feelings get hurt, the guy tends to want to take everything that he bought.
This is really funny, but it's also embarrassing to watch, and it's sad at the same time, because this man had the audacity to pull off her girlfriend's wig off her head, and then he had to take away the iPhone 15 he had gifted her because she did not accept his proposal. Who does that?
So where you been all day?
Work. Where else do I be at?
What?
Where else do I be at?
Why didn't I drop you off at work? Why didn't you just let me drop you off at work?
Because it's my car and I didn't want you to drop me off at work.
I always drop you off.
Okay, but today I didn't want you to drop me off.
You inconsiderate as hell. What if I had something to do, anything? Like, you don't care what I got to do.
I wanted to drive my car to work today, and that's just what it is. So
I needed it.
Okay,
well,
you could have Ubered or something like you had me do them days when you didn't care about me having to be to work. Yes, it makes sense. Did it make sense that I Ubered and it's my car?
I'm waking up, it's a whole car outside.
Did it make? Oh, I wake up and I have my own car, but somehow I still be having to Uber to work sometimes.
Oh, you finna piss me off, bro.
Okay, you already pissed me off, so.
8 o'clock.
Okay, I've been at work. I can go to work in my car. What you not understanding about that?
So, you couldn't let me do what I have to do or what?
You can Uber to go do what you have to do.
You off work, so
why you been waiting on me all day? I've been at work all day. Why would you wait all the way till I get home at 8 o'clock to talk about?
Why would I Uber and it's a car when I could just?
Do you remember what I told you before I went to work earlier?
Not really.
Nothing like cleaning, dishes. No. You know, I left for work and
I was asleep this morning.
You were asleep.
Yes.
Yeah, except when I texted you and then you read the text.
I literally woke up for...
Stop talking over me. I just got home from a 4-hour shift and you're sitting here talking about sleeping. You're telling me you didn't get up at all to just clean a little bit? Like
for 4 hours? No.
Stop talking over me.
I'm literally pregnant. I'm struggling really hard. Literally anything...
pregnancy is like some
Everything
sort of, like,
I eat, no matter if
chronic
it's
illness.
small, I throw it up. Even if it's water.
Oh, I'm sorry, poor baby, you're throwing
You know,
up.
you're literally the one who begged for this.
You're throwing up. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You literally cry anytime you feel nauseated.
That's just straight up not true.
It's completely true.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You start like shaking like a baby. I have to go through this
okay,
every day, every hour.
Stop. That's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about you not cleaning, even though you are physically able.
This man was mad at her woman because when she got paid, she bought for their daughter a new bed set without buying for their son. And this man kept on arguing with his woman about this in this video. But I think men should extend more grace to pregnant women who are trying to put in efforts in the relationship, because at this point of time you realize that this woman was trying to buy for their daughter a new bed set. It's their daughter, but the man was not really understanding that. The woman was also explaining to the man why she was buying this bed for their daughter, but the man was determined to argue with the woman. This woman was sitting on the beach during her vacation, and she was saying that she was seeing many men around her during the vacation so angry, and she was wondering why men are angry during vacations. And she was also saying that her ex-husband was always angry when they went for a vacation, and she's wondering why men are always angry during a vacation. And I want you guys to share your thoughts in the comment section, what you think about this. Do you think this is true, that men sometimes are always angry on vacation? And if you think it's true, why do you think men can always be angry on vacations? This man in this video got mad at this woman because this woman called him broke because he was taking her on a date at Starbucks. And I think this man was really right to get mad at this woman. And what this man did, he told the woman, I am going to drive you back to your place. I'm not taking you out on the date. And this woman kept on arguing with the man. I think some women don't understand that they're so disrespectful, because if you really think that you don't agree with a man who is taking you on a date, you better cancel the date instead of trying to argue with the man because the man is telling you what he wants. So if you don't agree with what he wants, meaning he's not your type of man, you're not supposed to force him to be something that he doesn't want to. You don't have to be disrespectful. You have to just cancel the date and search for men who really work for you instead of disrespecting men who are taking you out on a date. In this video, the husband was mad at the wife for being upset about not being his beneficiary. And you have to understand that they've been married for only 30 days, and this woman was upset about not being his beneficiary. And I think that is why the man was really mad at her, because in most cases this can make you think that your woman really wanted you because of your things. You may think that the woman got married to you because of what you have, not because they really love you. And I think it's normal in life for human beings sometimes to get mad at people who really don't love them for who they are, but they really just want the things they have, because no one wants to feel like they are being used. And I think this gets people mad, and I think this is why the husband was really mad at the wife. This man was mad at his woman for texting her boss during their honeymoon. And so what he did, he put in his AirPod for the rest of their 10-hour drive. And I think the woman was upset by this. But I want to understand what you think about this, guys. And do you think the man was right to get mad at the woman And do you think the woman was right to be upset because the man was mad at her? I think that we have to really understand both sides so that we understand where the man was coming from and where the woman was coming from, so that we can really understand both sides. You can share your thoughts. I think some men were right to get mad at their women and some were not really right. Let's break it down. That boyfriend who was mad at the girlfriend who was pregnant because she had not cleaned up the house when he came back from work. I think men should be so lenient when it comes to pregnant women. They should be more kind to pregnant women, because a pregnancy is not really easy. Just because women do it with so much grace, it doesn't mean that it's really easy. So in most cases, when men see women being so strong during pregnancy, they think they are still operating in a normal way, but this is not right. So if you find a woman who is pregnant and she's your girlfriend or she's your wife, you have to extend so much grace to her, because sometimes it's really not easy. So I think this man was supposed to let her pregnant woman be. He was not supposed to get mad at her. I think couples get mad at each other every now and then, but there are times when you have to understand that you don't have to get mad at certain things all the time in a relationship. You have to really understand your partner and where they're coming from before you get mad at them, because you've seen in this video there are people who are really mad, but it was not really necessary to be mad. And at the same time, there are people you saw in this video who are really mad, but the way they approach the situation, it didn't look so good. So it's better also, if you're mad at someone, you have to know how to approach the situation. You don't have to be yelling. You're supposed to find better ways of communicating. And you realize that in most cases, what you have to do, in case you're really mad at your partner, at that particular moment when you're so mad, you don't have to talk to them, because you end up yelling, you end up shouting. And sometimes when you yell at someone and shout at someone, your partner may not understand you, because people don't react well to you in case you yell at them, in case you shout at them. They will not understand, because in most cases when you yell at someone, when you shout at someone, even if you're right, they won't get your point, because they'll be mad at you that you're also yelling at them, you're shouting at them. So it's better, if you're really mad at someone, at the point of time when you're mad, don't talk to them. First, calm down, because when you calm down, you think better and you get better words to use to communicate to your partner how mad you are at them. And sometimes it will help you to get a solution to what is going on. And in most cases, this can help your partner to understand where they went wrong, so that they can really do better. Most of the men get so mad at their women in a relationship because sometimes women can be so mean in a relationship. For example, you saw a woman who failed to help the husband to pay mortgage with him because she was buying material things for herself. And that is sad, but it happens in relationships. Most women are selfish. They just take care of themselves. They also want the men to take care of them. Yet, for them, they don't want to help out at all when it comes to taking care of the man, because sometimes men just need a little assistance in a relationship, but women choose not to also assist at all. They want the men to do it all. And for the women, they just want to chill in a relationship. They just want to be they just want the men to take care of them without putting in any effort. They just want to stay there and look beautiful and look cute. That is all. That is what some women do. And this sometimes pisses off men so much, and they end up getting mad at their women all the time. And also, women, you have to be careful when you're choosing a partner, when you are choosing someone to spend the rest of your life with, because there are some men who have anger issues. There are some men who are not mentally okay. So such men will end up being so mad at you even for no reason. And sometimes even if you make a slight mistake, they'll be so angry at you. They'll be so mad at you. They'll end up yelling at you all the time. They'll end up abusing you all the time. And you'll be wondering what's wrong with you. You'll be asking yourself, what is happening? You'll be asking yourself if you are a bad person all the time. But you realize this is not about you. It's about the man you chose. This man might be having anger issues. This man might be having mental health issues. So sometimes you have to be careful, women. If you're choosing a partner, make sure the partner doesn't have anger issues, because if they do, they'll end up being mad at you every single day for no reason. Also, women, we have to understand that if we are communicating to our partners, we have to avoid yelling. We have to avoid shouting at them, because this also triggers some men. And if you are dealing with a man who is not mentally okay, if you're dealing with a man who has anger issues, you'll end up seeing the bad side of these men, because such men will end up yelling and shouting at you, and this will really affect you negatively. And then when you yell at them and they're yelling at you, you might end up hurting each other, which is not really a good thing in a relationship. So as women, we have to also understand that we have to be calm when we are trying to address issues in a relationship, because this helps your partner also to be calm. And that's it for today, guys. It's been your girl Joanne Complete. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And I would like to wish you a wonderful day. Take care of your beautiful lives. Until next time, I love you. Bye.